Greetings, this is Frida Rinamentra. I welcome you to my very late recap of Critical Role's 107th episode of Campaign 3, Saga of Val's Due to having to deal with automotive issues which I won't get into, nor will I get into the payment issue, which shockingly happened despite nothing really seeming able to cause it. And then just schedule keep getting, and then just little things here and there that kept popping up before I get. It took a while for me to both finish this and get to making this video. Okay, before we get started, two things. First thing, to get back in the spirit of this, I do not own nor am I associated with Critical Role. I am just a fan sharing with my fellow fans. And the other thing is, something I had right before I started watching, and I just thought, I may have thought this before and just forgot I thought about it already, but eventually when they assembled the strike teams, aka all three campaign parties, provisions, Brace is gonna meet the Mighty Nine. Now, not is once again now is getting Vefs and Leon Grizzle. He's gonna recognize Jester, who was the prime prime force behind the desecration of that prime deity temple. Oh, he's one of the things he does is about to kill these. Oh, so that's gonna be, oh boy. Well, we'll have to wait and see it. Anyway. Let's once again join them as a Butcher product endorsement. Perfect.
Makes rings, minimalist watches, and now pendant.
With our sponsor, Thorum, makers of specialty handcrafted wedding bands. Sam?
Thorum makes rings, minimalist watches, and now pendant necklaces featuring unique, unexpected materials. My ring's made out of meteorite. Travis, what about yours?
Oh, my ring is made out of Hawaiian koa.
Whoa. Laura?
Oh, well, this watch is California Redwood.
Wow. What about you, Marisha?
I don't away from me.
What's that?
No,
Odd. Anyway, Thorum ships every ring within one business day. Each purchase comes with a ring box and a lifetime warranty. Isn't that right, Marisha? All right, what is going on under there? Let's just see it. Oh my God! What happened to your face? I don't understand. What are you?
Hold on, Sam. I think I can translate. Go ahead. Yeah, okay. Marisha is saying she had a weird allergic reaction to a knockoff ironwood pendant that she got from a Burning Man DJ. Yeah, which has temporarily shrunk her face, of course. And she wishes she'd worn an authentic ironwood pendant from Thorum instead. Yeah, and now she's saying, in a very intense way, according to Thorum's printable paper ring sizer, her mouth is currently a 4.
I give it a 5. Yeah. Marisha, oh, honey, don't cry. Don't cry with your tiny nose and large lips. I'm sure we can fix your tiny face in post.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out there. kind of think it's cute, and you're pulling it off.
Yeah, you kind of look like a boss ass bitch Betty Boop.
I'm kind of into it, like really into it.
Which means, you guys are the best, and so is Thorum.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and now she's saying whether you need a wedding ring, an anniversary ring. That's totally what she said. Or just a ring that looks awesome. Head on over to Thorum.com and use the code Critical Poll.
Critical Poll. That makes sense for it.
No.
I'm sorry, Critical Roll.
Thanks for translating, Robbie. Thank you, Tiny Face Marisha. Matt, back to you.
I like to reiterate, when I show clips, I show the stuff of comedy instead of, I'll occasionally do like something important, but mostly I do comedy because sometimes the humor is hard to convey secondhand. And in cases like this, so I don't suffer alone. And then,
Okay.
Oh, she
looks
so
they look
good.
so good. We all need tiny faces so that we can get our
she's back to normal.
eye makeup done.
This like this
Epic.
eyeliner that's happening right here is a really cool
Yeah,
touch.
Dre
Sorry.
crushed it.
Dre's
Fun fact:
good.
Sam walked into the makeup room when I was getting it done, and he was like, "Why do you get makeup?" And I was like, "You for your fucking bullshit."
Did you want eye makeup, Sam? Did you want us to look good?
I don't
He
say no to that.
forgot.
I want to look good.
Yeah, it looks so good.
You got stuff on your
Someone getting attention in here?
Yeah. Why is it me?
Why don't you listen to that?
Matt, hack to you.
Yeah, there we go. That was the cut I was looking for.
Are we waiting?
You just kept talking.
You just didn't shut up.
Yeah, just all of you just kept fucking going.
And going, apparently.
Honey, are you listening? Honey.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Thank you. And join us December 7th at the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden, New Jersey.
That's what I gotta do some looking up. Probably won't matter, but anyway, they'll be having the Daggerheart Christmas live show. Run by Sam's mother, her affectionately known by the critters as Momlin.
It's like nothing's dangerous at all in the middle of the table. Everything's going to be fine. Bell's Hells, after receiving formal titles from the Voice of the Tempest, amongst the many movers and shakers of Exandria who are gathered in the center of Vasselheim to decide how to tackle the threat of Ludinus, the Vanguard, and all that seems to be emerging dangerous.
I should say that one of the exceptions is the recap because
from the Red Moon
it's
Ruidus.
just easier to have them do it.
You all heard word that one of Ludinus's simulacrum is traveling with the Sorrow Lord Zathura to connect with the Unseelie Court for some semblance of an additional plot that hadn't been considered. Gathering your things, you all went and headed out to the Fey Realm, meeting up with Nana Mori. There, in the Ligament Manor, you gathered your thoughts, your plans, and set out to the Shrine of Gilded Gifts, an abandoned temple in the center of an abandoned Fey city, where this meeting was to take place. As you carefully infiltrated the surroundings of this temple, you caught the arrival of both the Dark Fey Unseelie emissary and its surrounding guard, and Ludinus, the Sorrow Lord. and his terrifying dragon, Glomglut. After quietly, with the aid of, by the way, Ira Wendigoth, the Nightmare King, of who you called from his hiding spot on Ruidus to help you, you quietly wiped out the entirety of the exterior guard without being noticed. And upon surrounding the exterior of the massive temple grounds, immediately brought to life the stone statue of the Archheart in the middle of this Archheart temple to distract them. In that chaos, Fern, you rushed in and turned one of the two central pillars of this temple floor into mud, which both kind of cracked some of the structural foundation of this temple and left two of the three emissary figures from the Unseelie currently held in with strain within the now muck-filled quicksand floor. As Glomglut, the Sorrow Lord, and Ludinus's simulacrum currently finish figuring out what is happening and turning in your direction as you spin to flee, the rest of you just on the outskirts of this temple, either the front door or, in this case, Imogen and Laudna, who are at an upper floor looking in through a series of visual slits in the stone. We come to roll initiative.
That fast, huh?
Because we thought the dragon was this
I love
big,
this stuff.
but then it was this big.
Much bigger. This room is
And we
big.
thought the statue was
That's
this big.
like
and it
8
turns out it's
dragon
this
size
big.
minimum.
All right.
That's like that thing's the size of
Okay.
Thordak.
Shit roll.
No, yeah, it's Thordak size.
Alrighty.
Discount code shit roll.
I do like the look of it though.
No, the dice just
Real low. Maybe my lowest of the campaign.
Oh, man.
I'll keep going good so you know the initiative.
Oh no.
I may not. I gotta cover
Alrighty,
everything
so 25 to 20.
in the fight. So
Nope.
Oh, good.
uh-oh.
We just pack it in now.
20 to 15.
18.
17?
17.
I'm good. Ludinus first.
All right. Laudna,
Sorry. This is. I got distracted by how bad that is. Who?
Laudna, 2 17s. What's your dex, Reyes?
It's
We do rolls
1
here.
plus 1.
Oh, so I'm ahead of you. Okay, I'm 2.
So Laudna,
Laudna,
Chet,
Chet, Reyes.
Reyes,
And
Fer-
then Ashton.
Fern.
Oh,
Or wait, what are you?
Sorry.
15.
So
Oh, I'm
Laudna,
15 too.
Oh,
Reyes,
Rollies.
sorry.
Rollies.
So we have
Laudna, Chet,
Yeah.
Reyes. I'm sorry, Laudna, Chet,
13.
Reyes.
Yeah.
Probably
and
gonna go ahead.
Ashton.
Ashton.
Fern.
Ashton,
Fern.
Fern.
Hold on. Ashton, what was yours?
What'd you guys have?
Ashton, what was your initiative?
15, 15.
Yeah.
Ashton.
Reyes, Ashton.
Ashton, what was your initiative?
15.
15.
15. Okay. And then after you was
I was
15.
15 as well.
15 as well. All right.
Yes.
So it's Ashton. Sorry, I'm having to do a lot of initiatives here as well. What was the next one after Fern?
14
14. Okay. What's your dexterity?
plus 4, 18.
18 dexterity?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
Great.
fair.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Who was that before?
Alrighty.
Dorian. Dorian's after Fern. I rolled an
Something bad.
8.
Me too.
Oh. Rollies.
Rollies.
Yeah. Oh.
Rollies.
Okay.
I got 2.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So
Good.
Who's
So
you?
he.
Is that the first time you've been last?
Yes,
on the
that's
initiative?
the
No, well,
worst
he's not
initiative
last. I'm
that-
now last.
Oh.
Because of rollies, what'd you
Because
get?
of rollies, I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 2.
No, in rollies, you rolled a 17.
I rolled that. That's what I rolled in rollies.
That's sweet.
Dead
Wow.
last.
this
First
is
in the
first time in the
campaign.
campaign you've been last.
Oh boy.
Initiative with a plus 5 to my roll.
Welcome to the boot.
Incredible.
It's gonna go great, guys. It's gonna go great.
It's gonna be fine.
There's so much
Alrighty.
map on the table.
So, to that point,
Oh, man.
Laudna,
Boy.
you're up first.
Fantastic. Oh, fucking.
You currently,
Marisha
we
was
had you
getting a
out
tiny
here.
face when we discussed.
Okay. She starts moving around to get a better vantage point. Chet hands Fern Ludinus's notes that they found in his beloved Melasmere. Here. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Wrong line. Lana cast mirror image And oh, sorry. Oh,
I'm going to bonus action a form of dread.
Describe to me how your form of dread now appears with the current dynamic between you and Delilah.
I haven't thought about this at all.
are you freaking serious?
Okay.
What are those-
It's like, it's because like, Laudna is like super dom right now. So it's like full spooky Victorian ghost realness, but like her own version that's like less influenced by Delilah. So
Okay.
it's like if Laudna was
My number one worst.
More creepy Victorian banshee than.
yeah, creepy Victorian banshee.
Got it. Awesome.
Yes.
Absolute worst.
Basically,
number one.
what I looked like in the Travis Spooktacular.
Gotcha.
Remember that?
Great.
It's
I
that.
do.
It's that.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
So
oh,
that's your bonus
that's
action. Your
right.
action. You want to stay put or you want to move?
Can I like just kind of skitter inside and like?
She gets it. Then Chet hands Fern the Ludinus notes that they found in his beloved bed. You know the drill. And then he uses one of his. Then he uses Mark's Fern with one of his brands. So it's kind of painful, a little painful for her. But now he'll know exactly where she is, so he can know in case she needs an assist. Kind of a very interesting move there.
Which it just happens once per long or short rest. Whenever you damage a creature with a weapon that has an active right, which I do, you can sear an arcane brand into that creature. The brand has the following features. You always know the direction of the creature, blah, 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 other stuff. So I'm going to use it, and I will roll to hit you. Sorry. Oh, that's good. 1 plus.
Just a little bright.
6 for the Crimson Right, so that's 7 plus 6. 13 points of damage, unfortunately.
13 points of damage to you, Fern.
And on the back of your neck, you feel this like burning brand into your back that says C-Pop Industries. Actually, no, it'll just be a rocking horse.
Okay.
Just a rocking
It
horse.
sounds like pop rocks popping.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to keep that on.
And I'll tuck inside.
Right.
13 points of damage, you said?
13.
All right, you got it. Cool. That finishes your go. That brings us to Breas.
Tangled in grass.
Bonus action, I will inspire Fern by just telling her I couldn't help myself last night. I painted a painting of you.
You did.
I did. It's really good. Here, can I show you?
Yes.
To inspire you.
Oh my god!
I was supposed to paint one for Chetney, but the brush just made you. I'm so sorry.
That is that what your paintings look like?
It's just so.
It is so stunning.
You're stunning. Okay, go,
Oh my
go. Here, take it.
Wow.
No, later. We'll do this later. Go.
Wow! What the heck? That's so cool. Wow, I feel amazing.
You are definitely inspired. You can take your
so inspired.
take your D6 inspiration die.
D6, okay. Oh wow. You guys are putting so much confidence in me.
Breas, that finishes your go.
Yes, that's all. Okay.
Is there a whole frame store by your feet right now?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Speaking of stunning, the simulacrum of Ludinus on its turn casts Powered Stun.
Receives it. You are stunned.
Oh, it's power words. Okay, okay.
He looks over to you and just goes, and says a phrase in Elvish that you don't understand, but the minute your brain receives it, your whole body is racked with like a flash of pain.
I counterspell it.
You counterspell it.
Yeah.
Oh, because she's right
Our
there.
location, but
Okay.
I mean,
What's your
maybe.
range?
If she's stunned,
theoretically,
then
60 feet, right?
the whole thing goes
Yeah.
out the window.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he is just.
It might
Now-
not work. It might not work.
Now,
It might
mind
not
you,
work.
it's an 8th level spell. So go ahead. Power Word Stun is an 8th level spell. So go ahead and roll to see if you can.
So we're rolling no matter. I'm rolling no matter what.
Yeah.
Like if I cast at a higher level, it doesn't matter because we're still rolling, right?
Well,
You also didn't say it.
you also didn't say it, so I assume it's space level counterspell, unless you say it what level.
Fine.
So you just
There's no save on this, right?
there's no save. If they're under a certain hit point threshold, they're just stunned. It's a powerful
What's the spell?
What's he
Power
casting?
Word Stun.
Power stuff.
Yeah.
well, it's under 100 points, right? Is that
150.
Wow. Oh wow! I wouldn't have had a
That's
chance. Yeah, I wouldn't have had a chance.
That's
Yeah, that's just me. Power
That's
word
darting.
is me.
All the
What do I
power
have
words
to
are
roll?
me. You have to roll to make
You know,
sure.
there's just enough number of years in between
Right, so you-
our and counting power words.
So you roll and add
forget.
your spell modifier, which is charisma, right? So you just roll and add your charisma. You're trying to beat an 18. It's 10 plus the spell's level.
10 plus the spells level.
Correct.
Just my charisma modifier. I'm just adding my charisma modifier. Or my spell
No, just your charisma modifier.
Yeah, so you gotta roll a 13.
a 13 or higher.
Yep.
You could do
I
it.
hate this.
13
Oh,
or
he's
higher.
You got it.
Come on,
In the bag.
come on, come
Let's
on.
go. Done.
Come on,
It's done.
I've got
You
the
already
strength of
did it.
bow on my hands. Live. 20 total.
That's a 15.
That's the whole plan.
It's my eye makeup.
That's your eye makeup.
Because he isn't aware of your presence, he does not have the ability to counterspell. I won't let him, because normally he would counterspell your counterspell, but he was unaware of your presence. He goes and releases the word as it begins to strike into you. Suddenly the spells unravel, and he goes and glances up and
He's
sees
like, oh.
both of you up through the hole immediately.
What?
Oh.
I look like a Victorian ghost in a window, so
You
we're
do.
just. I'm just like.
and someone who looks at Liliana going,
In a window perfectly targeted.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah, exactly. I look like a bad effect in like
Right.
a London dark history crawl.
Yep.
Yeah.
and so with that, as the spell fizzles, he kind of like he flicks his hand, his good hand, and looks up and says, "It seems we're being ambushed." And that's gonna end his turn. Ash, you're up first.
I'll give this to Ludinus. He is a classy villain. There's a classy villain. Ashton, who apparently is, I don't remember him previous episode going into this world, but apparently he's in his Titan form and managed to travel there and to scout. Fern, on her turn, goes to calls to her father, her biological father, Sorrow Lord Sathuda, and tells him that Ludinus will betray him and to get her out. Trying to do this as diplomatically as possible.
This is a bit of a tangle.
This is a bit of a tangle. Okay. Oh God. Just in a box here, it just says spreading my legs. You said it, I was like, I'm ready to use it. I'm ready to see the world. Just spread my legs.
Where it belongs.
You know, one of these days I'm just gonna Homer Simpson into oblivion, and it's gonna be so nice.
Yep.
Okay. 24.
Also, there was a little mouth on her
Victorian doll
nose.
just make that noise.
There's a little mouth. It's all pent up.
Kind of thought other people would celebrate with me, but they didn't.
And I'm
We don't know what it means.
also to who I think is the emissary. He's betraying you two. Get out of here safely.
You've spent your round talking to your father.
Let's just see what I can throw out.
No, fair enough.
Peace.
So you can shout to the emissary, but the emissary is currently like trying to get out of this, and
You stung me in
all kinds of crazy stuff's happening. All right, so your father kind of hears this, and he's still.
Doran casts Force Cage around Fern to protect her. A lot of stuff happens in this episode.
Say, I'm sorry to put you in a cage. I know you wanted to spread your legs and be free.
Don't put her in a box.
And I was like, but you're doing great so far, I think.
Free love, man.
And then I'll give her my bardic inspiration as well, because they can.
Well, she already spent his,
You already spent it?
I spent it.
Okay, then I'll give you mine.
which is a D10,
Right now it's 10.
D10.
Probably did that before you cast the Force Cage, right?
Oh, I can't. Oh, does it count as a spell?
No. I mean, it's fine. It's just, I think it can't go through the Force Cage.
Oh.
Well, it's not a directed. I'd say that because the inspiration comes from within.
Oh, great.
And also Force Cage. Since you're casting it in the scenario, I'll say for the purposes of permeability, because you're the one who said it, not an opponent. You're not trying to prevent your own inspiration from getting through. I'll allow that to pass.
Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift in my poor order of operations.
No worries, dude. That's how it goes.
How often do you cast Force Cage? I mean,
It's a 10.
Right?
When your friends get melted by a fucking dragon.
All right.
Yeah.
That is like
The turn finishes. It's now.
Before this, Glumglut was kind of looking. You can see it's charging up. Its mouth below. It's preparing to fire. Before he did that, and once he does that, it fires. But since but by the last second, Solo notices that Fern is in the Force Cage. Well, Fern's gonna be hit, but it's also, but we're not. He's doing because it's her, and she be hit, or if because she's protected by a Force Cage and it would do nothing to her, he redirects it. He pulls the reins and redirects it at Imogen and Laudna. Then he goes up, has Gloomglut fly up to them, and he disarms and go and attacks them with his sword, Dusk, that fire sword he has. And then Gloomglut uses a legendary action to do some rending attacks on Imogen. And he's so far, I guess he perceives them the bigger threat. Imogen gets out there, but uses a misstep to get out of line of fire and on to the saddle of Glomglut.
+2 to your armor class because you're by the wall, but he did roll a total of 27. So with that's going to be 3d10.
bunch of ones.
That's actually really bad.
Oh, son of a! I had it at one.
12 points.
Oh,
of
not
slashing
1
damage.
0. Oh.
Wow.
There.
Spread your love it.
Actually, that has a really good look to it.
Yeah.
It feels very
Feels
natural.
right.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's very
Activate
effective
Avatar.
ghost
Stick
soldier.
your tail dick in its ear.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Are you like, is this a Western saddle? Gross.
Yes.
Perfect.
And I'm
I'm going to. He can teleport himself. Your dad, right? He has.
You watched him do it.
Well.
Quick animal handling.
Our plan is quick.
It's just going to shit. Can I grab the reins?
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the reins. Can I try to take control of him?
You can certainly try.
Yeah!
Let's do it.
We ain't come this far. You're on the saddle on the back of an enemy's dragon. This is what these moments
You're
were
breaking
made
a horse
for.
right here. You gotta break a horse.
So,
Horse.
Yeah.
Right, glum, glum.
as you try and pull on the reins here, this. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to consider this an animal handling check.
Okay.
It is a challenging DC.
Yeah. Figured.
It does not know who's on its back. It did not watch who got there, so it's just reacting to the reins that are present. So it's not impossible.
Yeah.
It
This was my job.
is.
Talk to it in
Because
its
of your background, I'll give you advantage on it. But it is a challenging DC.
Do you have bless?
I don't have
Guidance is touch.
Yeah,
But if I see it, can I?
No, guidance is no, it's a touch. Guidance is touch.
Good try for the negotiation.
I appreciate it.
If bless is up,
You
though.
know
Bless
they're coming. You know they're coming.
Yeah.
Feel this. I feel it in my bones. It's gonna be good.
20.
20. Okay. You tug on the reins, and you see like the claw that just struck you is like in the hallway, pulling, like reaching for you and trying to go for Ludna. As you pull the reins back, it withdraws and just holds there.
Did it work?
You don't know. But it definitely withdrew its arm from the hole that it attacked you on.
We have a dragon.
Yes.
Maybe. Maybe. We don't know.
Crazy.
George, the power's going
She
to her
did
head.
disappear, so it may have just reacted to that.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Both her and her rider disappeared into a chamber, and then she appeared on its back. For the moment, it doesn't seem to have noticed a change.
Okay.
So,
Was that bonus action and action then?
well, it's a bonus action and Misty Step, and then an action to try and take control.
Okay.
So, that's kind of your.
Would movement be though to move the dragon? Is that movement because I'm mounted at this point?
I'll say your movement can go towards on its next turn.
Okay.
Telling it where to go.
Okay.
So that's how it kind of goes with mounting. Is it
Okay.
kind of go on the creature's turn.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right.
That finishes your go. Orem, you're up.
Okay.
From pirate ships to fucking dragons.
I think my turn's gonna be really short because I'm outside. I can't see.
Cute.
Teleported.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
He bamfed and right next to us, basically.
Past the hole.
Yeah,
to
past
your
the hole
side.
into.
So he appears next to both of you as the Sarlord has his blade out with Imogen no longer present.
Oh, this is Ira moving in because remember he's
And
here too.
Laudna, now the target, gets his flaming black dark fey blade at the ready to strike you before just looming behind him.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Oh, shit.
And kind of puts his hands
You
over
call
the
him well.
shoulders.
That's right. It's his name.
The Sarlord kind of goes like, fuck. And now like it's his blade and is now and it's like standing between both Laudna and Ira, blade out at the ready, kind of unexpected. I was not expecting this scenario. That is going to be all of Ira's turn though, because he did have to move through and then use his action
Jack and
to.
Sally have just dropped. Oh, this is full Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love Ira.
Oh, like that reaction on that guy. Well, higher ups. Lana then goes and casts Blight on the Sorrow Lord. Though not before or she also sends out a void puppet to give her the advantage on the. By the way, when I first heard that, I looked back at trying to figure out no specific depictions of what the void puppet looks like.
he also has another problem. So,
He does.
and as long as you stay there, also that means Ira also has advantage.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Dang.
I know.
We're in a tight spot.
I know. I'll say. Okay. Me and Ira, baby. We can, yeah. I guess that's it.
Okay. That finishes your go. Now it comes to Chetney with Breas on deck.
Sure does. I'm gonna roll out into the hallway.
Okay.
And now Fern
Roll out.
is in a box of energy.
We're gonna get her out of there. Don't worry.
Force
Yep.
cage punks you again.
I will.
What are you gonna do?
Of energy.
We're gonna get her out of there. Don't worry.
Force
Yep.
cage punks you again.
I will.
What are you gonna do?
If you know, you know. I can't go past Fern, so I'll be back here. Oh, I can sneak past?
There's enough space there to like squeeze up through.
Oh, okay. And Ludinus is where on the map? Is he up on the dais?
Right there.
He's right there. Oh, that changes. Okay. Yeah, let's go danger close. I will use...
Sorry,
10,
Matt. One
15,
more thing.
20.
I'm really sorry. Before we get too far, because he was hit by a spell of mine and I have a form of dread, he has to make a wisdom saving throw or be feared of me.
That's fine. He's immune to fear.
Great. Continue. Sorry.
Wow.
But good looking out. So there is that gap to get through. However, one of the guards of the emissaries is right there.
Is right there.
So you can't move past them unless you either take them down, or we can try and make an acrobatics check to get through. But that's going to be like your action to move through them.
I have something that allows me to...
Anyway, Chet manages to make through without being hit. To avoid getting hit. And he and Breas both start double getting up on the simulacrum, while Ira starts laying into Zathula with his clawing attacks. The simulacrum starts casting a spell, but which Lana once again started counter, but being aware that he also manages to hit it with counter to manage to shoot his own counter spell in response and negates hers. However, what spell he has, we do not know as it's being held. Ashton, he enters his temporal rage.
That's fine. So I'm going to run up and I'm going to take my attacks.
Okay.
And I assume I have advantage because he's locked in his that we're getting flanked.
Bold of you to assume you have advantage.
I mean, I assume that yeah.
With the movement you get up at this point, yeah, you can totally do that. Okay. Yeah.
It's just, I was like, what have I done? What have I done?
It's just bold to assume you have
Okay.
advantage.
I was hoping. Maybe, please. All right, that'll be fun.
Ashton pulls it off. It's into the first strike, doing 70 damage. That one is hit on the simulacrum, which causes him to drop his casting of Dimension Door. And on the second attack, gets the "How do you want to do this?" on the simulacrum, who is to show himself, but also explodes, doing damage all around. Fern then manifests Lilmister and uses her ability to have anywhere within 15 feet of him to teleport right outside the cage.
And for
Now, when you appear from your teleport, do you damage things around you with flame?
Oh.
I do
It is a fiery
not.
teleport. You do not.
I do. hold on.
Is it?
Oh, it's not something you choose, it just happens?
I'm gonna double
Each creature
check.
within 5 feet of the space that the spirit left.
Left, okay, but not
Must
where you
succeed on a
arrive.
dex saving throw or take 1d6 plus 5 fire damage.
Okay,
The
but
DC is
not where you
18.
arrive.
Not where I arrive.
Okay,
But
great.
where I left.
Okay, that's what I was
So-
checking to see here.
So you're good. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, everything's fine.
Yeah, you're
everything's
fine.
fine. Everything's fine.
So you're just like the inside of the force cage, just like fills with flame contained within, as Fern just vanishes. You erupt from the ground nearby. Both you and Mister kind of emerging from it. From one of the guardians who's standing there, who's holding its action. As soon as you emerge out, is going to take a swing towards you with its weapon. It was holding its
Okay.
attack. That's going to be a 19 to hit you.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
But once I bamf out, I
Correct.
just want to look up to the emissary.
Correct. As soon as you appear, though, like he's holding his action, you appear next to him, and he just gets a quick hidden as you land. It's like
Oh, just want to say this. This since this is go late, it already has an official name under the Arch's Eye in the temple. And there in the council. Also, I like to call this, and you'll see why a little bit. I like to call it altered plans.
He's
Fair.
holding it for that.
Ah!
That's going to be 8 points of slashing damage. Not a big
Okay.
deal.
Oh, stop! Ludinus is betraying you. He's been siphoning our power for years to elongate his life. He has been killing the Fae for I don't even know how long. I promise you, and I have proof. I was fucking getting to it. Give me a minute.
Make a persuasion check for him.
Okay. Here's your inspiration. Okay.
Guide yourself. Oh, you can't.
I can't. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna take this dice. That's why I fucking roll that one. Natural 20! Fucking 33!
Dude, you just fucking
Sorry.
You have to believe me, and then you turn around and kick your monkey.
I
swear!
The emissary, who has this like curved longsword drawn and is like panicked, looking at where to go, hears these words and kind of gives you an intense look. You're not certain where they stand, other than the fact that they do not run or react beyond.
Yeah.
Enough, yeah.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and
Can I do a cartwheel as I go past?
I can double.
25.
I can double
So you
everybody's
dart
movement except
past.
one person.
It does get an attack opportunity against you as you do, but you do manage to move past the space. That'll be a natural 20.
Oh, I deserve it!
Deserve it. Yeah.
I
deserve to be
My friends.
Oh, that's an 8, sorry. Ooh, that's gonna be 15 points of slashing damage to you. Shoo, one heavy. It gets you like as you're cartwheeling through. It kind of like carves up your hip, and you're like, oh, land. Keep going. So from there, you still have like 10 more feet of movement if you want it.
Yeah, I want to be like right next, like shoulder to shoulder with Fern, if I can.
Okay,
Yeah.
So we'll say put you about there with her.
Yeah. Anticlimactic, but now I'm in the mix, so
No,
that's my
totally.
turn.
No, let's go.
Okay, that finishes your go.
Hey, it's all their shit.
So it's now Gloamglutt's turn.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
You hear.
Yeah.
Two battles.
You hear the battle going in that way.
Still have only
Gloamglutt
5.
is beginning to charge up its. Actually, let's see if it gets it back. Actually.
I think there's actually a clip of this online already.
Yeah, no, it gets it back.
Whoa!
Yep. It's
Famous.
Back, actually. So
well, those are. Watch
yeah, no, it gets it back.
Watch.
Whoa!
Watch crack.
Famous last word.
I belong.
Who needs coffee?
Yeah, that'll do it.
I can smell that from here.
That was a park. What was the
I do
last thing
fart
the
when I
redneck
get over
said before he died?
Sorry, Glumgla's charging up.
Yeah, Glumglut did not use any of its legendary actions because you had pulled on its reins.
Okay.
It's still taking its turn to do stuff.
Okay.
What did you want to pull to make it do? Like movement wise. What did you want to do with it?
I had wanted to. Well, Ludinus was still alive when I was gonna pull on it. I wanted to back away from the Shadow Lord. I wanted to be like, if he did Misty Step, I wanted to be at a distance so he wouldn't be able to just like.
He's on Gloomglut. He's on Gloomglut. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Anxiety.
Well done.
Natural
So-
20.
Back here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I wanted to be.
Pretty full.
All right.
He may just fire anyway. I think.
In the muck.
Oh, he's like.
He's get one more.
Y'all, I might have just unleashed Gloomglut's attack on everybody in this room.
What?
What? Could you move him?
I moved him, and I don't know what he's about to
So
do.
Glumglut, you pull back this way, away from that side. Cannot see in that chamber.
Not directing his.
As the beam is charging up, it's going to look over there and see a number of targets.
Can I try to pull? Can I try to pull up on the reins like I saw him do, and pull it up to where it shoots up to the ceiling instead?
We can certainly try.
Okay.
So you pull him back out there, like you manage to direct his movement. He's still taking his action, but you can try and pull it away. Make a strength check. Of course, you're trying to pull a dragon's head up.
Yeah.
So it's you versus Glumgut's strength. It's a contested roll.
Contested
Good luck.
roll.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural
Natural 20.
Yeah, why not? Just all day.
Pretty good though.
Like, yeah, for against a dragon,
For
I rolled a
another person.
13.
Is not enough. Sorry, but good work, good try. So as you yank on the reins, the dark fire beam, the dark fire gaze, just kind of burns to across the ground.
Oh no!
It hits the emissary, Dorian, Fern, and the guardian there.
The fly is like walking across the floor.
What's his initiative?
Did you get him? Oh, he was injured.
Set him free. Set him free.
Yeah, set him. Put him in a spider web.
So I'm gonna go set him free. I hear a trash can rustle.
There's got to be a spider that needs a meal.
It's like off-screen gunshot.
Here it goes, motherfucker.
Alrighty, so
Yeah, there's there. After that, it becomes the Zuna's turn, and he looks out, sees it, and knows that the simulacrum is gone and is likely dispatched. And calls a halt so that they can negotiate. He wants a parley, basically.
Court.
Yeah.
Sarlord is from the Unseelie Court,
Right.
by working with Ludinus.
Right.
Yeah. You know what?
He's the liaison.
Yeah. Can I reach out and just grab his wrist?
What are you trying to do?
Either hold him here
He's basically jumping down to
or go down with him.
Oh, keep yourself close to him?
Yeah.
Smart.
Make a strength check for me.
Smart.
My strong suit.
Yeah. Is that a -3?
Yes. It's great.
All your
Just
fingers
a
go
straight check.
Just roll and add your strength modifier.
That's
Oh, just want to say, the Stanley Cup message of the day. Nana, you up?
One.
all
I rolled a 1.
everything breaks.
Tears my arm.
So here's what happens. You're in your mind contemplating this. You're like, no, I won't let him. And you go to reach for him, and he's already fallen, and he's just gone. You're like, oh, I missed it.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
It's the latest reach of all time.
Yeah.
and before he hits, uses his bonus action to step up onto here.
Oh, I got it.
No, that's the worst.
Okay, but he might be like.
Okay. Basically, the is saying that he does want Ludinus' plan to come to fruition, but with some alterations. One, he wants the vessel of Prathos to be a fern. Two, Ludinus does not survive. Alright. And he wants to take control. He wants the Unseelie to take control and of the operation. Imogen managed to. I forget what exactly it was. I think it was a charm effect on Gloomglup to keep him docile. Orem offers the journal to the emissary so to read. He's presenting evidence.
Nice.
Okay. So, right now, we are pausing the initiative order. Ira has clambered to the edge. There we go. What?
We did it.
I did it.
Yeah,
Good job, Mark.
It's
allergic to
If that's how it worked, you lost 3 already this battle. I'm just gonna put it there, mark it there. Ira kind of clambers up to the edge, like kind of where you are, peering into it, and kind of looks over towards you. Can you trust them? Can you trust me?
Oh, don't confuse me.
I'm not confusing. I'm teaching you. Can you trust them? Can you trust me?
No, not really.
Good. And he just sits there and kind of curls his arms over the edge of where that opening is, his large knees kind of bent, and just kind of watches from above.
Are you gonna go down? Should we go down?
He's just watching.
Should I go down?
Up to you.
I'm gonna
you
go
asking,
down.
but
I'm
okay.
asking Ira.
Are you gonna go down?
Are you gonna? Should we go down together? No, you're gonna stay here and watch.
I'm fine here. It's always nice to be near an exit.
He drove down.
Right. Here's the thing, though. Don't like just bamf. Don't go away. All right? Can you just stay? I'm gonna go down.
Sure, you can trust me.
You literally just said the. Oh my god! I saw the spider climb up. So I'm just going to like head first, skitter down the wall and and go join the conversation.
Okay. So as everything stays still here, a few moments pass of quiet before the emissary kind of like relaxes their shoulders a little bit behind you. So what is this evidence? What in all of the hills and realms beyond has brought you here now, whoever the fuck you are?
This is the emissary?
Emissary.
Fern?
Yes. We have, I take out of my marsupial pouch.
He tells them to read the. They give him the notes to try and incriminate Ludinus. Then, Thuda reveals that the higher-ups of the Unseelie Court originally sent him to work with Ludinus, not just to help promote the plan, but to keep an eye on him because they obviously still don't actually trust him. Like you said, he wants Fern to be the vessel. This is highly condensed because there's a lot of repeating of points. Reiteration and stuff on there. And he tells the emissary to return to court to tell him about Ludinus' instructions to ambush the assault force when it comes, which which they still plan to do because they still want to work. Because of course this will help complete the plan.
Different leadership?
Yeah.
Yep.
It just
we'll
seems
worry
like
about that
making
later.
a deal
work
with the
it
devil.
and
We'll
6
worry
seconds
about it later?
Yeah.
Well,
So we're gonna let them go. Just let them go and trust them to do the right
Yeah.
thing?
It's a tomorrow problem.
A tomorrow problem? What if there is no tomorrow?
Then it's not a problem, is
I
it?
thought you wanted
good
this,
point.
Dorian.
What?
I thought you wanted this.
No, I wanted them to convince them not to come, not to fight, to side with us, not.
Do we let him take the journal?
We're all just staring at each other
Yeah, maybe.
for 50 seconds.
Yep. As this is happening, the Star Lord goes, Gloom Glucked, and raises his hand up. The dagger, or the dragon, dislodges its hands and.
Zarlord, so while he's delivering this, he's been holding back a little bit here and there. Like he what he describes as deliberately playing. He's been playing at being inept to make it he's just a representative. I have to work. Make Ludinus underestimate him. The Unseelie claim to be that the main reason they're doing is they want out of the god's shadow. They don't want anyone interfering with their business. There. They're trying to work there, but unfortunately for Zathuda, like Fern does admit that she doesn't want to be the vessel. She doesn't want to, as she says, she doesn't want a crown. Though the Starlord is quick to say that Fern will, well, soon will. She will and accept her fate. And because they have the spell, the telepathic bond spell, Chetney says tells them to play along. But the Brace is urging them to attack now. Because keep in mind, this plan there, they could actually get them because they have to remember they're are they what are their goals? They're trying to remember what their goals are. Like, I mean, they originally came here to make sure that the Unseelie don't renew their support of Ludinus, and even if they plan on betraying him, until the actual betrayal comes, which is only until the Padothos is actually unleashed, they'll be working for it. And they come and letting the assault go would be directly against what they went to this meeting to try to avoid. Like if they agreed to this plan, even if they put the assault fort at risk, but if they try to fight, they're still there fighting the emissary, his guards, or the Star Lord, and that freaking huge dragon. Hmm? And that freaking huge dragon was what was it? What was it? Yeah.
On this side?
Over here?
Yeah, right there.
As Fern's walking up, like making this approach just really quick, she hears in the back of her head from Dorian just a simple question. She goes, Fern, when you think of the word father, who do you think of?
Damn.
Nanamori.
Okay, we're expecting Ollie, but honestly, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
She's been kind of more like the father and mother.
All right.
He's up on his.
Then Fern walks up to the Star Lord, I would like to learn, answer. There. But just as she says it, Imogen, who was already prepping the spell and stuff, use a cycle glance to injure and temporarily incapacitate the Sorrow Lord. And Orm immediately starts climbing, go up, and uses grasping line and to catch the emissary who climbed up to leave with Sathuda. Though he needed a use of I think it was Laudna's silvery barbs to help to make it.
Reroll.
I paid longer than a league of her own.
Let's do it. Alrighty. Oh, okay.
Orem got the emissary at his feet.
Alright.
Like yanked him off the ground and like has him.
Oh shit.
So we have he's got the emissary.
On the ground?
Yeah. Okay. And then
Here
we go. Now we're getting. Now we're
I did
getting.
like 24 points of damage.
I don't want Dad to be able to fly him out of here and
I
have
know.
him report
No,
back.
100%. Because if we could still get this unseelie, at least to back the fuck off.
Okay. So 25 to 20.
22.
Hang on, wait, it was cocked.
Okay. Oh wait, what did I? Okay. Or you rolled
22.
What?
Okay.
So Orm.
Oh my god.
Okay. 20 to 15.
19.
19.
15.
15.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on.
Rollies?
Triple rollies.
Triple rollies. Dexes.
All right. So 15. Let's go. See who got it.
Triple rollies.
Oh, I got a 17. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Orem.
Imogen Fern.
Okay.
Wait. What?
Orem, Imogen Fern, and then triple rollies.
So what's the roll? Is that we got
14.
18.
5.
Okay.
Okay. So we got Chet,
Reyes,
Boreas, and Ashton.
Mm-hmm.
What you got over there, Dorian?
I got 14 again.
Okay.
Sexing.
And then would you get Laudna?
Ladna?
a 9.
Okay. Got it. All right. So Orem, you are up first as you just drag the emissary to the ground.
Sounds about right. Orm sort of runs, like extends the grasp line out first, but to also attempt to drag the emissary behind the pillar for cover. Imogen once again fires another second lance at Sathuda. And it's this one at 6th level for a lot of damage, and once again to incapacitate him. And then activates her Mage's Robe to increase her spell DC.
The emissary from its top is going to try and rush over to grab the emissary, flying in this direction.
No.
It's going to grab onto the side of the wall and the pillar.
Yep.
I want to see. Fern, roll a d20 for me.
Oh, God.
13.
13.
Magic number.
Okay.
Good one.
Oh, it gets more each time.
Oh.
So the impact, the DC on this is 12. And it'll just get higher with each.
Oh.
So the pillar cracks even more.
Okay. Got it. Oh,
More
God.
stones begin to fall, and the watches a crack go and kind of spider up the side of the interior here. The two guards that were rushing in to help the emissary see this and turn around. And
That is correct.
We're not paying enough.
First stage eventually.
Gloamglad is now.
Fire launches a tail attack to hit Orm hard with it. But since it's a wide, it also hits like the surviving pillar. Which just finishes off that pillar. With no more inner support, the temple starts to its collapse.
do.
Okay. You're gonna everybody in your heads. You're gonna hear. Get out of here. I love you. Chet, you know how to find me. I'm gonna reach up to Papa and say, please get me out of here. I want to come with you.
It's true. There isn't.
He is currently
You're tired,
dangling,
not-
and
I
his
haven't been
brain is.
capacitated.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna try to climb up Gloomglut and just like get him up there and try to just get onto Gloomglut and get out of the
Make an
building.
animal handling check.
Cool.
Do it.
Can you guide yourself? No, you can't. I always forget that's in like the middle.
Dark chocolate.
What do I use? What do I use? I'm gonna use this one.
Of course, getting rich. Rich.
Well, this changes things.
That's cocked.
Super cock.
Super cocked. Ooh, that was a journey. 18.
18. In the midst of all this chaos and everything tumbling around, you try and like get Gloomglut's attention to try and find a way to climb. You begin to climb up a little bit, and he just thrashes, and it kind of knocks you off. So he's not helping you climb. So it's a contested roll to try and climb him. Make an athletics check for me.
With advantage because of scritches earlier.
Athletics,
Yeah,
or,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
actually,
yeah.
athletics or acrobatics, your choice. You could either try and muscle your way up there, or you can try and parkour your way up there, essentially.
Okay, both not.
It's
awesome.
time for a nat
Yeah,
20.
athletics is
It's time for another
Acrobatics
one.
is a little better.
Let's go.
No, acrobatics is worse.
Acrobatics is a +2. Athletics is a -2.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch. 5.
You try and leap up,
I know I
and
shouldn't have
as
rolled that one after.
the wings of Gloomglut begin to kind of pick up, because it now senses its self-preservation is now taking over. And so as you try and leap up, one of the wings just kind of bats you back, and you kind of like tumble back and like hit the ground, get back up onto your hooves.
Okay.
So that's going to be your turn. You
Okay, that's my turn, that's my turn. That's okay, that's okay.
And kind of catch yourself.
That's okay.
Okay.
Turn into a bird or something?
Chetney, you're up with Breas on deck, Ashton following. Which
Okay, Chutney use it. I think it's boosts of speed.
Away. Boy, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just try this. I'm gonna run to Fern Calloway. How damaged are you?
I'm not terrible. I'm like 30.
I will hold her
30
over
something
my
down.
head and I will cast Thunder Wave on her to shoot her up 15 feet up on
To
the
get her on the.
That's sick. Yeah.
okay. All right, so you go ahead and pick her up.
There's a boost.
All right, you do take damage. So go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage for Thunder Wave.
Whoa, ow.
What's the lowest Thunder Wave I can cast?
Level 1 is the lowest you can do.
Except I don't have any. Oh wait, level 1? Oh, I do have a level 1. Okay, good. So it's 2d8. A 2 and a 4. 6 points of damage.
6 points of
That's
thunder
great.
damage to you. You're not attempting to avoid this, so you take the full brunt. There's no saving throw.
Okay.
But it does launch you 15 feet in an arc up here. That will allow you one more contested roll to try and
Okay.
get onto it.
And
How-
bonus action inspiration.
So what do you do to inspire her? As you
I
throw?
goose her little bottom as I.
Alrighty. So you have a D6. You have a D6 inspiration die, and either athletics or acrobatics check
Okay.
contested once more.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yes.
17 was the total that he rolled.
Ooh!
So you
Oh man.
you are like up on the side of Gloomglut now.
So wait, where's the emissary? Is he on the
Emissary is
dragon?
dragged off at the base of it,
Chest.
unconscious and wrapped in a vine currently by Orem.
2. Okay, Dorian then dimensions doors out of the temple with the anniversary room. Ira goes into his nightmare mode to attack Cecilia. London summons another void plummet directly in, which takes the same place as Ira. And cast, well, 2.
Disintegrate onto the Sorrow Lord.
Okay.
Wow. Gonna cast what?
Squeeze me?
Disintegrate onto the Sorrow Lord.
Okay.
Wow. Gonna cast what?
Squeeze me?
You have what spell?
This is new-ish. It's just it hasn't been a right moment to use it.
Yes, that is what it does.
All right, so go ahead. It's a save.
It's a dex
Dexterity
save, and he has disadvantage.
Well, he has advantage because he's a Fey against magic, so he just has a singular roll. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this here.
This is so determinative.
Yeah. That's the big one. It's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
All or nothing.
Shaking.
All the damage or no damage?
+1. That's a 19.
Silvery barbs.
I fucking love that spell.
Fucking.
Oh, what does it do? What does it do?
He has to re-roll it.
He has to re-roll it.
Oh, that's so mean.
I don't think you meant it when you said you love it.
It's universally despised by anyone who plays this game as a DM.
That's my reaction, though. So.
But it's fine. It's in the game. That is your reaction. All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
What was it?
It was a natural
7.
It was a 7. No, I thought
Plus
it was a
1.
natural 1 for us.
So 8. So go ahead and roll damage.
You need to borrow dice.
Don't crack your neck like that, Marisha. It's
Yeah,
so
you
bad
could do
for
it
you.
bad for
You
you.
could
Stop it,
really.
stop it.
I'm sorry. I feel
Crack your neck
bubbling
and
in my
loosen up.
head.
Just crack your neck and loosen up a little bit. You want some D6s? I think you need 10 of them, right?
Bunch of
I need-
dice plus 40.
I need 10d6.
There's 5.
Need more?
5.
Plus
Thank
40.
you.
Is this your second level?
2, 3, 4,
That's it.
5. Is it bad if I kill your dad?
Not asking the question now. You're disintegrating somebody.
Dad's an animal.
We've never even done it before.
Yeah. He's trying to hurt Nana, so.
Okay.
Some 6s.
That's awesome.
What's the 6s?
I'm gonna use my sorcery points to. I'm shaking. I can't. To empower spell.
Jesus Christ, this got weird so
That
fast.
adds extra damage.
It makes me. It allows me to
What is
re-roll
the small numbers?
to re-roll the small ones.
Yeah, up
Hang
to
on.
your charisma modifier. So
Which is
up to
5.
5 of them you
I
can
need
re-roll.
to just see how many. Whatever. I have plenty of sorcery points. I'll mark it
You
after
only need
this.
to reroll
So up to
4
5.
of them, or
That is correct.
One,
So
two, five.
Yeah, they're there.
1, 2,
Shit's getting so
I
weird.
take 3s.
3, 4.
And one of the 4s.
I guess one of the 4s.
No,
I
that's
should
for
keep it.
6s.
Oh wait. That was a 6. That was
Yeah,
a 6.
it was a 6.
Nothing over 3.
I think you're right. Nothing over 3. I'll do these 4.
Oh, that's okay. It went up a little bit.
Okay. It went up a teeny bit.
Actually,
Did it go up a teeny bit?
I'm
Fuck,
looking.
that was a 1. I am shaking so bad, you guys. 6, 12, 18. Wait, sorry. Hang on. Shit.
No.
6, 12, 18, 20.
Yeah, 24.
24,
30.
28.
Sorry, 32.
Yep, 32, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, plus 40, so 81 hit points.
81 points of damage.
Disintegrate.
Plus 40.
Hold on, I gotta do some math here.
Disintegrate.
You've just been sitting on disintegrate all casual, huh? All
Well,
cool in the
it's
game?
been, we haven't.
Yes, ma'am.
It's been.
You fire off this beam, kind of just waiting for the right moment because of all the movement. It's hard to pinpoint it, and it's almost like time slows, like, and you feel that heartbeat from inside. But whereas previously it was a dark portent of a lack of control, it is complete control within you as you draw whatever power within her that you need, combine it with the innate power within you that's now become stronger without her. And together you fire this beam forward. It strikes the side of the Star Lord Zathuda, and you watch as part of his right leg just fitters away into dust. He screams out in pain. He's doing real bad.
He's still up.
Part of him?
He's minus a leg.
Still up.
He's still up.
He's still up.
Bonus action. Quicken spell. Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. I'll say from where you're standing and him on top of this, he
I have
has...
Spell Sniper.
Yeah, you do. Let's go. Let's go.
La-di-da-di-da.
Ooh, well, one of those. Oh, God damn it.
That's all right. It's 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 all right.
That's,
I think you did pretty good on this turn, regardless of
Yeah,
the
disappointment.
I'm probably only one of those hits, which is 16 plus 12, 28.
That hits.
The other one that is 12, 13, 14, I'm assuming misses.
Yeah.
So only one of these hits.
Okay, so roll damage.
Natural one, which is really annoying. Wait, natural one? Can I re-roll that because of
You're
you?
not within range of him, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just outside of 30 feet.
Okay. 1d10 plus 5.
Fucking nuts.
12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
Digits, single digits, I bet.
That finishes.
Gloomlock does a wing attack and then also shakes, tries to shake off, and Fern, after all she did to get off, to finally get on top of Gloomlock and stuff up there, it sent flying with Ira off its back. And then Orin retaliates by attacking Gloomclap. And Imogen telekinetically throws Zathura toward Breas.
You rip
Oh,
him
no. Yes! I rip him away. I can move him 30 feet, so I'm
Yeah.
going to pull him up and away up the ceiling,
Yep.
and I'm going to try to drop him down right in front of Breas. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So you're gonna up here?
Uh-huh.
Please, Lord, give me a sign.
I wanted, if I can aim it at all, I want him to land like here so he cracks his back.
30
right.
feet will be about there. That's as far
Okay,
as you
okay,
can get him
okay.
at an angle there. So he plummets with an additional it's 20 feet up and a 10 feet to get him that direction to drop from higher. Dropping him there, that's going to be 40 feet. So he's going to take 4d6. Roll 4d6 for me. That's how much bludgeoning damage he takes as he falls.
Do you want us to kill your father or keep him alive or what?
I don't know. I don't like making a decision about that.
14 points. Of
Anyway, after the damage, the Sorrow Lord is out cold. Gormgut leaves the temple in a bit of self-preservation, which makes sense because the temple is one round from collapsing. Still using her telekinesis. Imogen pulls Sorrow Lord along with her.
Make it out.
I feel like I want to decide outside.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone's still inside. I better head back in.
What about Ira? Ira, can you get out?
Oh, I have my means, don't worry. Okay. And Ira does, dimension doors outside.
I'm just, I look at Imogen. Are we running?
Yeah.
All right, I grab her hand and we sprint out.
Everyone is running toward the door.
Still got my rage up. You mind taking a punch? I'm gonna grab Chet. You're not dying, right? You're fine. Okay. I'm gonna grab Chet. I'm gonna just walk over to the door, right into the door. I'm gonna take my fist, and I'm gonna just the gravity well is just gonna start pulsing and pulsing, and I'm going to cause a singularity assault.
Okay.
So, This is going to hurt a bunch of people. I'm going to try and. How's the best way to do this?
Are you about to do something that's going to kill the Sour Lord?
Oh, yeah. No, actually, no, it won't. I just have to be really careful about it.
There's nobody in there.
Is there any way to do this and be to actually not kill everybody?
We're in the hallway. We're okay,
you attacking?
Oh, well, the trick is I have to do it in a way where you don't
understand,
end up...
the entire building is collapsing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but we're in the hallway.
It's a safe zone.
Force cage stops everything.
How much life do you have?
I'm fine.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do like 10 damage to you. It'll be fine. So, yeah,
Did you say 6d10?
It's going to be bad.
What are you doing? Just tell us what the
I'm going to start a big gravity well. It's going to pull everybody in that fucking hallway 30 feet out.
Ooh, I like that.
Push us out.
Will it
We're
hurt
all
them?
gonna get.
It'll hurt Chet.
Oh,
just
whoever's
chat.
closest to you.
So, yeah, I'm going to,
Oh, because he's the
I'm going to hit Chet, and I'm going to tell everyone outside to brace themselves and tell everyone inside, don't brace yourself. And I'm just going to do a fist. I'm not actually going to use my hammer, which I can do. So that is reckless because life is short. Pull the trigger. That hits. That's
reckless because life is short.
10 damage straight.
Okay. Bludgeoning damage?
10 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, it's just a fist. So, everybody outside needs to roll a strength save.
Are we trying to say?
You outside. You are not outside.
Oh,
I thought it was 6d10
how's
damage.
outside?
Am I far enough away?
Wait,
Do I have
what?
to do this
What does
too?
outside mean?
Outside, that who's made it outside.
You don't need to.
Everyone in the hallway,
Fine,
just go limp.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, so outside we roll a strength save.
Yep.
Well, okay.
Do great.
I'm gonna do
You're just gonna
great.
get sucked up next to him.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Everyone, as you're like you're hitting them.
Yeah,
Yep. Everyone's going towards Chetney, who doesn't roll against a DC 16.
Okay.
Everyone inside, 30 feet towards Chetney.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we
Great.
grab onto? Can we? We're holding on to Sour Lord though.
I am.
Technically speaking,
Yeah.
Sour Lord is also somebody I can pull. He is
yeah,
creature.
he'll pull. All right,
Yeah.
so that means that gets Orem and
Pull.
Fern
Pulls
out
hard.
of the structure.
Okay.
Yep.
Everyone else gets pulled. They're still within the hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
How many people are now directly next? How many people failed are now directly next to Chet?
That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I mean like within 5 feet. Yeah, it's for each creature that ends up 5 feet. So I don't count.
So that's going to be Laudna.
So that's
and the Guardian.
So that's 2.
2, yeah.
All right, so Chet, you take an extra. Oh, thank God. An extra 10 points of damage. All right. Yeah, everyone inside gets 30 more feet.
Okay. You all get kind of pulled forward, yanked,
Again?
and catching it.
No,
yeah.
just from that.
Just from that
Oh,
one.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of
Never
resting
done-
outside.
Never done that before.
Breas and Imogen kind of there in the hallway, clutching it, looking over that smile, that hope of the Fey exterior there. As the roof comes in and swallows both of them. The
Fern and
temple
Imogen.
falls
I mean,
in.
me and
Yeah.
Imogen.
Breas and him.
What?
I'm gonna
collapses.
cover his body with mine.
You cover the Sorrow Lord or Imogen.
The Sorrow Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
You cover the
God!
Sorrow
Can
Lord.
I can't use do anything.
You want to roll a reaction?
The entirety of this temple falls. The din is deafening as dust billows out from all sides. You all have to kind of brace yourself as the entirety of the vicinity becomes just a dark gray cloud of dust and debris. Eventually, the rumbling comes to a stop. Stillness and shock washes over you as the dust slowly settles on the ruined pile of what was once the shrine of gilded gifts, and the two of your friends that have disappeared within the destruction. And that's where we're gonna take a break.
That did not
Plan perfectly executed.
We still got it,
Pretty
you guys.
good about it.
Still got it.
I mean, it kind of worked. We talked to him.
This fake guard's like,
He is very confused. But yeah, sorry for that long run. We're gonna go take a break. We will too. We'll return here for what transpires after this. So see you here in a few minutes.
Okay, they start trying to clear rubble away to find their comrades.
come on, Riz. Rizzler.
Hello, boys. How are you? I mean, he looks fine to me.
The guards are heading toward the emissary who's alcohol.
Set him up like Weekend at Bernie's. And I'm gonna be like, he seems all right. He seems all right. And then, oh boy, I'm failing at this ruse. I've got him like this. I'm gonna just. Do I have it? Sorry, I've got it right here. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I'm going to snap my fingers and cast a hypnotic pattern as they're running toward me. And it's just kind of like over my head.
Okay.
And it's this sort of kaleidoscopic.
5 and 13.
Oh, okay. And the save, yeah, 16 to save. So.
Oh, they have advantage. They have advantage because they're fey. Sorry.
Oh.
Natural 3.
Okay.
And a natural 2. Never mind.
Okay, sweet.
Didn't matter. Roll like shit.
So they're transported by the thing above me, and I turn around. I got my arm around my shoulders. Like, he's fine. I got him out of there. I feel like I'm responsible for him now.
They both stop in their tracks, just staring above you.
Yeah. Look, isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. Why don't you go watch it from over there? And I'm gonna ask if they can get away from the
kind of
general
slowly sidestep while still focusing on the pattern, just kind of like lost
Good.
in a daydream.
Good. You know, I feel like maybe he's bleeding somewhere and he needs a tourniquet. So, and I'm gonna pull the most powerful out of my backpack, my 50 feet of hemp rope, and I'm gonna start like binding his arms. Okay. I was like, yes, he needs this. It's a medical thing.
Are they walking off into the woods? Is that what's happening?
No, they're walking a little ways off and just standing there staring at this pattern.
Okay. Orm has a sudden thought and stands up like a meerkat on the rubble and looks around. Do I see any of the bodies of the people that we took down on the way in?
You guys hid them all.
We hid them all? That's what we did?
Yeah, we did.
Like dragged them off in the bushes.
Okay, I just remember striking a guy and we were in. Great.
I've been out here having a light snack.
Awesome.
So I'll finish my knot. I'll tie him up, and I've got him tied up now.
Okay, hypnotic pattern lasts for a minute.
Yeah, he's still unconscious.
So do we still have our telekinetic bond?
You still have that.
Inside, you can see them trapped in these cavities stone stuff. Like over there. Thing is, the cavity of the rubble forms doesn't seem to be completely natural. So there's a rumbling in the ruins in this fully ruined temple, and as the rubble rises, and the temple suddenly reconstructs. They can sense a powerful presence nearby.
One walking in.
Yeah. Is Fern's dad stable? Can I stabilize him?
It's a second death save.
Okay, I will stabilize him somehow.
Make a medicine check for me.
Well, if I only get one shot, I'll probably just give him a hit point then.
Okay, fair enough. Try it out. See you. You want to make a medicine check?
No, I'll just give him.
Wake up. That'll wake him
If
up.
I fail the medicine check, he will die forever.
Yeah, but
Okay.
But Nana will.
Do you have the means
To
give him a hit point?
Of course.
Yeah, but he'll wake up.
He'll wake up.
Yeah, we can just conk him on the
No,
head.
just leave
You
it.
don't have any spare the
that's
dying,
true,
any
that's
like
true.
stabilize, any. Hey, let the dice decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just you.
Yeah.
Medicine check.
Medicine
I
check.
will let
What's your modifier in medicine?
+1.
Let's go.
Anybody else?
Want to inspire me?
As Modius
Yes!
side?
You need
Or actually, guidance? maybe?
Guidance.
Yeah, okay.
I'll guide you.
Okay. As you walk up and your father is like
D4.
slipping away, you go ahead and guide Breas as you attempt to now like quickly bind the wounds and close things, and like using your healing touch, not to like fully bring him to consciousness, but just enough to like staunch the bleeding and set any bones as you kind of use that holy power to try and instill just enough to keep him beyond the realm of the conscious. You need to roll a 10 or higher. With a +1, it would be a 9 or higher.
Am I able to assist him?
If you want to, well, you're currently holding Imogen.
Okay.
I'll say this is all kind of happening in the same moment.
That's fair.
Yes, I'll just briefly whisper. If your eye is on me, Platinum Dragon, let this work.
Oh,
Platinum
yes.
Yeah.
9 + 4 from her.
Oh my gosh, so it worked.
You barely stabilize him, and still unconscious, the breath just slowly escapes and returns in shallowed inhale and exhales.
As we walk by, I'm just going to take his sword right out of his fucking sheath. Throw it on my belt.
Good idea.
Here's your father.
Is it still? Is it still on fire?
It's not okay. Just leave him.
Just take it.
Just leave him there. Let's
I
go.
take the funnel out of the bag of holding and I just lay against her dad.
Oh, is that not what we're doing? We're not doing that? Okay.
Yeah. That's incredible. Incredible. Dorian, are you bringing the emissary with you, or are you staying outside?
Yeah. So I don't have much time.
As they go, they re-entered the reconstructed temple, and then everything's like. There is only one thing that seems to be still damaged, still in pieces. The Archer statue was animated and destroyed at the beginning of the fight. Right? At least it does seem to be until it reforms right in front of them, and then.
Resolute, smiling. Its head shifts and looks down at the rest of you.
What's happening right now? Where did he go? What?
No.
No way. No fucking way.
I think I know what's happening.
As soon as I felt like that, I was like, I got on as like so also pretty fast too. Like what's about to happen?
Awesome.
You sneaky!
The original player of the arc.
We're gonna have work.
Oh my goodness
The
gracious.
statue looks and regards each and every one of you, taking you all in, and stops at Briar's.
Oh shit, I smashed your face.
You walk out of the podium. It's about 8 foot tall. Looks at you. Did you really have to do that?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this. Like, I forgot to put this in, but as he was right out of the temple, he sees an icon of the face of the archer and just stomps on it.
I mean, my lord and you don't really have a great relation. From what I saw.
What
Are
you
you-
saw?
Oh, first off,
The gods are not.
are you real?
Suddenly, they click their finger.
And here's the roof. Opens up. They hear the sound of a cry, and as they do, they all suddenly remember for the first time in their lives. Remember the day of their birth. Then holes appear in the sky, and through them arms just come out and scoop them all up, pulling them through, and they appear in this beautiful field. Field like a field. It's just all the everything that gets it just emanates beauty throughout all senses. Sight, sound, smell, touch. Maybe I forget. Maybe even taste. And then they see a figure, one who appears to be as if they're a living constellation. He says, and then in response to Bruce, what do you know, Breas? And Breas, who has goals as destroy though. Breas being his usual, try to say what people want, what he thinks is people say, destroy those who challenge your family. Though he looks like he's still seeking a family of his own.
It's rather touching. I tell you what. Let's forget the mess you did back there. You're in my domain now.
I appreciate that.
Swear fealty to me, and I'll let you live.
Oh.
There's no option B or C?
No.
I feel that there are more important things than life. Who you swear your allegiance to, who you consider your family, who takes care of you in your worst times. Those matter more than the fleeting life of a mortal. So no, I will not pledge myself to you, for I am already pledged to another. And he would not be happy with me, nor you, were he to be betrayed. Again.
So close. So close. I thought I had you, but I didn't. But it's fine. Totally fine. Totally cool. I like it. I really respect it.
Yeah.
Welcome, all of you, to, well, I mean, is it my home? I don't know. What is home nowadays? It's funny. I am surprised that I'm seeing this troop of, well, truthfully, I thought you'd all be more heroic. But here we are. Tell me, what did you see?
DM, I have a question. We have interfaced with the gods before.
He basically, Liam's asking if this feels like another visual god. It's like before they have, or is this the actual, is the one from the truly physical manifestation of the sire of the elves? You really can't tell. Well, anyway, they go and they talk all about the occultist Thomas and how they saw the fall of air and what they did there. And and the archer then goes and manifest this tube with abundance of food and drink. Mhm. There, after they talk to conversation, he asks them like how they still, well, they align like what was their personal goals in this. They kind of give, and he then tells them what he wants to do is break the balance. Um, he's come, he's learned about things. Well, he's gone out of the phase he was in an era where he's considering actual death. No, just there. He doesn't want to die, but he thinks it's time for a change. He claims divine presence and is not doing anything that no there. Then he stops at Fern and says, "What is that?" As he senses the primordial presence within her, as well as, and he seems fascinated. Then, for then Ashton, being his brash says, "There is something I've always wanted to ask one of you gods here." Asks, "What is it you want?" What is it that they want? Something that they cannot let go, which causes a little laugh from the Archheart. He then says, "That is," you ask, "Well, that is what I want to let go." Oh no. Or he doesn't see any reason for him or his fellow immortals to still be on Exandria. But how to leave? There's no big door. He's no longer interested in death. Hmm. Then he asks them a question. Do you know what it means to be a vessel? Oh, Lana says she knows what it is being like being subservient to the lava just until recently, and was only now has the control. Oh. The Archite reveals that he and one other deity is much in favor of just leaving Xandria and let the mortals take control. I can think of two who. I can think of two suspects without the other god. Then he tells them those disturbing news. They are this close to the onset of a new calamity. The gods feel threatened now, and they want to. And they are so close to uniting and once again and break through the divine gate and go and stop the threat of Prodothos. If it's anything like last time, it will be a major catastrophe. Mm. They are afraid of the death that Prodothos brings. What? They have no. They have every reason to want to stop Prodothos. However, they'll have every reason to leave if Prodothos is successfully unleashed. And that is what he wants. He wants a vessel who can potentially, even if for a little bit, control Prodothos so that he's out, but he's not directly going. He's not immediately going after them. He wants the vessel to chase out the gods. What he's offering is the battle when the battle against the Bloody Bridge resumes and stuff like this. If it starts going bad, the gods will will dissolve, take out the gate and enter, right themselves. So what he wants is for them to go behind the scenes before the battle of the gods go and complete the Prodothos' release before the gods realize that it's happening and will try to stop it. He wants them to take over the operation. Sort of like what, in a way, something similar to what Sathuda wants. Though I think Imogen asked who has communed with Prodothos before, knows has a inkling of its power. It asked if you were us, would we be able to control you? Which, and the archetype of it, that is the question, though. Would they be able to hold long enough to let them escape? He does tell them that what if Prodothos turned on them? He said it's that point that the archetype repeats what Ludinus has been telling us all along. Prodothos wants to feast. He said, if you truly care about family, sacrifice needs to be made. Okay, but then they asked him another question. What if we do this, but the gods don't run fast enough? They don't know how many it needs to. They don't know how many vessels there need to be to control it. Like how. Yeah, I don't know. He said they among them might have the chance to do this. As he looks upon him, he sees that fate is strangely on their side. Of course, Ashton said, no, Dorian said, "How does it feel?" I forget if it was Ashton or Dorian actually. Asked, "How does it feel to have the shoe on the other foot?" Yeah, like more of those. The archer tells them that he does not see mortals as lowly creatures. He admits that there's definitely some deities, mainly betrayers, who do see that. But most of the other gods still do see them as their children. He tells them that the archer believes that mortal potential can only grow if the gods step back, wash their hands of it. Time for the children to leave. Yes, no. So then it's asked, what will happen to your authority? Like, basically asking about the power vacuum that would suddenly, the cosmic power vacuum that would form.
I don't know.
You're the one who gave us these gifts?
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
We've all done a great many and terrible thing with
Yes.
that. Why did you do that?
Why?
Yeah.
Wanted to change things up. You see, I am no different to you.
Did you try jello?
With your, carving of toys. Why do you do it?
It brings me joy. Because you never know what it's going to turn out to be.
There you go. Surely we all want our children, our family to flourish.
Don't have children or family.
But you have friends.
For now.
This food is incredible, by the way. You guys are missing out.
Oh, I thought you were just eating some Werthers. I forgot about the food.
I only have 2 questions. Is it true? We were around when Predathos first came to this world.
Yeah, he talks about that. He talks about. Then he asks another thing. Did he already have this conversation with with Ludinus? Did he ask Ludinus to who? And though he did, which the archer immediately denies, like he's not. He says Ludinus wants to be like the gods, so too much. He's too caught up with himself. He says things balance out eventually. Like, yes, there will be a power vacuum which people will try to fill in, and that'll cause the greater. But after that, things level out. The gods will simply not let themselves be killed. And bound.
And you're asking for our help. You are asking mortal creatures for your help, are you not?
I mean, if you want to see it that way.
I want you to see it that way.
Does it make you hard?
Everything has made me hard.
They do ask, well, why not? One of them asks, why not sacrifice one of the gods to appease Predathos? Archer Kyle, even without this, isn't sure what the gods truly are doing for the world right now. Also he sees all the gods, primary orbiter, as family. However, then asks, which is, would Predathos be satisfied with just one of the gods?
Reasons I'm most afraid that if we release him, that he'll turn on humanity as well, because...
He will not turn on humanity.
How do you know?
Because you are nothing to Predathos. You are simply specks of dust to Predathos.
Well, I step on ants every day because I don't know they're there. I'm a little worried about the same thing.
And this is like, thank you! This is what I wanted someone to be telling Ludinus. Just because it's not has no interest in hunting them, doesn't mean it won't trample over them to get the real prey.
Lord.
Believe me, it has a singular purpose. It always has. And that is to devour us. Humanity will never satiate it. It will chase us to the ends of what we think or believe or feel. It will constantly come for us.
So you want us to take Predathos into ourselves and end it?
So he can get a head start.
And if we don't, nothing bad will happen to us.
Oh no, terrible things will happen to you because the fight will open itself up here. We want to get away from Predathos. Containing it in this makeshift moon has obviously not worked. For a while.
Well, why don't you...
I mean, not for nothing. It's a kind of a stupid plan. You hid him like within view of us. We could see him. Like the moon was always there the whole time. You should have sent him far away so we couldn't see. Be curious about it. Big mistake. Hey, question. Question. When you flee with your family, do you mean all your family?
Yes.
All your family?
Yes.
All your family?
Even the one you so desperately desire.
He then asks Breas if he would release Pearl as Asmodeus asks. Then he tells, like, for most gods, they won't leave what they perceive as their children.
Simply won't. I have said it time and time again. We need to leave. Just let them do their own thing. Let them grow. But my children, I can't leave my children.
Was that the Dawnfather? You're doing the Dawnfather right now.
Thank you. Just loving you, hating it. Constant fluctuation. Fear for our own lives, like animals. You see, this is the thing. We are just animals. At the end of the day, we are no different to you. Maybe a bit more powerful, but we still fear for our lives.
He guarantees that if Rorazos is released, the gods will not stand their ground.
I've never had a god tell me anything. This is fun. You're very beautiful.
That is true. I will second that.
Yeah.
I really was just like...
As much as I hate to admit it, they're right. Super hot.
Like, wow.
Suddenly I start turning gold. Look, these are all valid questions, and I simply wished to present to you my opinion, because I...
And he said, they asked him, "Are you sure you know what happens if pronounces release?" He said, "Well, he is sure. He's not sure what if they actually will be able to escape Pronathos. Like he thinks there's a good chance for them if released, and there's a chance that a mortal could at least temporarily control it, enough to give them time to think. But he doesn't know. What he does know is if they wait too long to make a decision, and the gods will try to preserve their stuff and act, return to this to defend what is theirs, and a new calamity." And he's already seen what the calamity has, what happened during the last calamity. And Dorian wants to make a deal with him. He said they may do it work for him, do this for him, but he wants to know how he'll aid them in this endeavor. He knows that he can't unless the thing goes down. He can't directly aid them, and if he's possible to go and directly aid them, they'll also do the same to interfere. And he pulls a star out of the sky, seemingly.
towards us. And as I yank it out of the sky, a star, or what looks like a star, is about 10 foot away from you. The table and food disappears. So whatever you were eating...
Oops. Can I just grab my tray?
isn't there anymore. Please. Walk towards me. Walk with me towards the star.
I've always wanted to see one up close.
And as you step closer towards...
They see the break of a face there. They hear a muttered thing, almost like incantation or a mantra. Including the word no. And the only thing I could make out at first was knowledge and weapon. And it soon becomes clear, and he makes it clear that this star is like the soul of Selena Evans, the archmage of Aor who constructed Silaha, his mortal avatar for the fall of Aor, who he generally came to care for. You see near him out a hair. Actually, speaking of that, got that out of my hands. So then he takes the hair. Very good that I actually have an illustrator for this. Take it. Wraps it around Imogen's finger. It says there. And the star starts to unravel and then explodes. And it smells winter. There's the smell of winter and stuff. And then while the cold white's out there, it creates a whiteout effect. You hear the words, "Come find me." And then black feathers, which could be an indication about who the other god is. Then
The last thing that you all hear is you have heard my side You have not much time. Do what you believe is right. The first thing that you feel as you awaken is the cold stone floor pressed upon your cheeks.
I love you, Abu.
Bravo.
As your eyes flutter and your senses
This voice.
slowly.
It's so
It's what you got, man.
gross.
I love you.
Breus doesn't wake up. Just a pull of his own blood. No. As your senses come to you one by one, the blurry experience of being back in your body begins to become more and more familiar as you sit up here in the cracked chamber of the reforged temple of the Archheart. And the statue stands resolute and still. A golden band wrapped around your finger. And the echoes of choices to be made in the times to come. And that's where we're going to go ahead and tonight's episode.
Did you marry a god?
I love it.
It's called the Ring of Remembrance.
Oh, boy.
While wearing this ring, manifested from the Archheart, this ring forms an invisible web-like weave around the wearer. That was a lot of W's, and I almost... While wearing this wing, you gain a +2 bonus to armor class, as well as a +2 bonus to your spell attack rolls and spell save DC. Ooh! You also have advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Caster's best friend.
Oh my god. When maintaining concentration as an action, you can activate the latent arcane power within this band. Roll a d20. If you roll above your current hit points, you immediately cast the Meteor Swarm spell.
Oh, ninth level.
If you roll lower or equal than your current hit points, you instead take 20 d6 fire damage and 20 d6 bludgeoning damage.
It's a last resort.
It's a last resort.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to roll
basically, if you get
higher than your
if you go first, you
So something
you know.
you
gotta be hurt
use
real
when
bad.
you're
That's
down.
left.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's still a chance.
Lower or equal to. So if I'm at 1 and I roll a 1, I'm dead.
That's sick.
Okay.
Or you can just take the boost to your stats at all times.
This
That's
is
fine, too.
Fucking amazing.
But anyway, we'll pick up from here next time. Thank you all for joining us. We love you very much. And is it Thursday yet?
And that I'm so I was not gonna say sorry for not getting this on time, but there. Earlier stuff. From now on, I think I might have to just bite the bullet and just watch it live as it just, and then as soon as I can record instead of time notes. Certainly forced me to improve my note taking skills. And now. This link will not be in the description because once again it will not let me the will not allow me to post any of my homebrew Druid subclass, but this is the Circle of the Sky scale. As a Druid, you know the secrets of beast and of the forces of nature. But what of the creatures that are described as forces of nature? This is the Draconic Druid, basically. Here, you're at your expanded spell list. At second level, you get your first level spells, Absorb Elements and Chromatic Orb. I borrowed a lot of this from the Draconic Agent, Agent Warlock. Then you get level 2 spells at your 3rd Druid level. Dragon's Breath, of course, and Warding Wind, because it does also have to do with flight and sky, and it's called Sky, right? So at fifth level, Ash Ashardalon Stride, which allows you to move real fast and generate dragon fire. And of course, and the spell Fly, Sky things and stuff like. And of course, if you're a dragon, one thing you're known for is flight. Most dragon species, anyway. At 7th level, you got Summon Elementals and then Fire Shield. It also could be used as an Ice Shield too. Finally, at your 9th level of Druid, you get the 5th level spells Summon Draconic Spirit and Far Step. Far Step is because. It takes a lot longer for me to go through spells and now to choose ones for like the caster classes. Now that they now have legacy versions, which are the ones I'm going through too. Also, with the new D&D version coming out. Oh god, am I going to redo all my subclasses to like new versions for the new things? Yeah. Okay. Then you get a horde. Your others. You get at 2nd level, Horde of Knowledge. You learn a number of languages equal to your Wisdom modifier. One must be Draconic unless you already have it, in which case it could be. But you could substitute. And of course, if as your Wisdom modifier, you could also change this. You could trade in 2 of these languages for a proficiency. Nice simple low level thing. At level 6, you get Elemental Circulation. As an action, you can choose an elemental damage, not bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing. You have resistance against that damage type, that you choose, and you add your Wisdom modifier to any of the damage types you inflict. To any of that damage that you inflict. Damn. Once used, you can't reuse it until you finish either a short or long rest. Or expend 1 use of Wild Shape to recharge the feature. Gives you options, though. At level 10, here's where here's where the iconic, or what will be, I assume becomes played, the iconic feature comes in. There, you can, while your skill form, you can wild shape into dragon type monsters equal to 1/4 of your CR rounded down. Into a CR whose creatures whose CR is 1/4 of your current level rounded down. Which in this case, I think would actually give you like higher, twice as much for CR as you would normally get as a druid. Similar to a moon druid, I think. While in these forms, you may cast spells that inflict the damage type associated with the draconic form's breath associated with the dragon's form's breath attack. Like if you're a red dragon, you could cast fire spells, and that are of a level no higher than your PV. Okay, so very much. And then, as your capstone ability for the subclass at level 14, Draconic Rising, you may double the CR of the dragon you can wild shape into by expending both uses. Like you can combine both uses of ones up to one, like to get one supercharged. By the way, at level 20, when your archer ability gives you unlimited, when you become an archer, you'll have unlimited wild shapes. You can turn into a dragon up to CR 17, but you lose the ability to further wild shapes until you finish a short or long rest. While in these forms, you can cast spells that inflict a damage type chosen for your elemental circulation. Basically the same thing as breath, but so now you can also count, in addition to ones that coordinate with the breath attack, but also now your elemental circulation, which doesn't have to be the same. Once again, these spells can be no lower than your PB, your proficiency bonus. With that, I thank you for joining me. This is Free Arena Mission, and wish thee good fortune on the quest of life.